There's one. The rollers must be in the oil pan.
Yeah,
it's completely gone.
They're all junk though. You were just talking so much. Hey, buddy. You must be hungry. Alright guys, we're back in the shop. We have the engine out of the Conquest. We're going to try and figure out if the camshaft is eaten, if lifters are gone, or whatever. So we're going to rip the engine apart and figure out why we had so much stuff on the drain plug. So let's go ahead and pull the heads off. So guys, after this video, I did some more research and it's become very evident that this is 100% my fault. I did not replace the aftermarket Chinese lifter trays like I should have. If I'd have actually talked to an expert at Comp or anywhere else, they would have advised me to do so. So take whatever I say about Comp cams in this video with a grain of salt. Their lifters and their camshaft are not at fault here. It is 100% my fault. So let's get back to the show. So the big things that happened when we were at LS Fest was we were going down the drag strip. We're about to go down the drag strip. You can hear it in the video. The thing started squealing. So like it sounded very, I don't know, it didn't sound good. Very metallic. It wasn't just lifter tip. It was a squeal. So I'm thinking that a lifter turned in a bucket and started scoring the camshaft lobe. Or I don't know what happened.
We've wiped most of it out, but there was like a lot.
Yeah,
of, well, you still see
there's a lot of glitter. There's
a lot of glitter.
There's a glitter in the oil. So
yeah, see that? Yeah. Those come out pretty nice. Oh, that one's bent.
Is it?
That one is full blown bent. No, not that one. It's full blown bent.
That's fine.
I'm kind of wanting a Crown Victoria right now.
Dude, I really want the one that Jim, one of our audio guys, one of my buddies at work at church, he pulled one out of the weeds that someone had stolen the wheels off of and the cats. And he's been
working on it.
Fixed it up.
Did you see the 95, the green one, like Nana's, that someone posted to, or the Cool Craigslist Cars guy posted? It was like a 57,000 mile Survivor somewhere out west or whatever. 95. That old lady green.
I like that green.
I know.
Well, hopefully this will teach us something when we look down in here. Heavy scoring. Oh, heavy shiz. Dude, look at that load. It's trash.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. Why'd you wait that long to take the valley cover off? This one is totally trash. The third one in?
Yeah, it's trash.
Oh my, look, the edge is gone.
You run good oil, you buy good lifters, you buy a good camshaft. What's the problem?
No idea. Someone tell us what we did wrong, please. What in the world?
Oh, that lifter broke. This one's completely broken. See, these are supposed to be... Oh, you see how it turns? I think those buckets are garbage. Let me go get Dad real quick. They're all broken. Look at that. Look at that garbage. I don't understand that.
I don't understand it either.
The only thing that I can think is, look at this. See how they're not tight in the buckets? I just can't think that a plastic piece like that would have that much.
I pushed this one back up in here and didn't come back out, but this one, the wheel is either completely solid flat or it's just not gone anymore. The roller, I guess it's still there. It's just completely flat.
I would do a little searching or investigating to see if those aftermarket or eBay style buckets are any good.
They might be. I mean, the first camshaft is gold compared to this one.
Y'all just have that one touched up and put it back in, I guess.
At least we got bolts we can reuse.
I know. So waste money buying other stuff.
So it had literally started doing that as
Before
soon
we
as you started it up the first time.
You know, we were driving it. We were like,
The first time you actually drove it up and down the street with the second cam in it,
yeah.
and you came back heartbroken and said, if this thing ain't another cam, I might have to park it. It was already doing this.
Smells toasty. Smell burnt.
Oh, it does. Oh my gosh.
Maybe that's the smoke.
That
smell
stuff
you're talking
does.
about.
That's a pretty nice piece. That's a pretty nice piece.
That's the best looking piece in the whole kit.
Good handle for it. Oh yeah.
Oh, my leg is all wet. Heads look beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Valves never touched a piston or anything.
So that's good.
We got that going for us. They look good. Look at them. They
No,
look
it
really
does.
good.
It does look pretty good. I mean, just pretty rich, but honestly, the exhaust valves look really good.
Look really good.
I mean, this
A little
is
richer down here.
Yeah.
All right, heads are good. Pistons look good. They look barely dirty.
So the engine's not really. We're still good.
It's all camshaft related.
Yeah.
So this is what I think happens. I don't think these buckets fit over these lifters very well. So I feel like they
It's
could
amazing
spin.
that that's responsible for keeping lifters in place, though.
just to keep them from spinning,
Okay, just
not to do anything real.
just from spinning. But still, that's. So those are eBay ones.
It came with the other kit.
Oh boy. So it could be an issue.
Oh yeah, no, it totally could be that. Absolute trash.
No edge on that anymore.
No, nope.
I want to mix that up. You know,
Put it, just lay it back
put
in
it
there.
back in there.
I'm gonna go grab the tongs. Cylinder 2. All right.
What is that?
What is that? What is that?
Look, you were getting into this surface. Look,
Yeah, I
it
know.
started to ride on that surface. Golly.
My apologies to the engine.
I gotta feel like that's where most of your noise was coming from. From this area. That lobe doesn't look so bad. This cam, you might as well just throw away.
Oh yeah, it's going
there's
to garbage.
there's no saving this one.
All right.
What an
All right.
expensive 7 miles. But
Junk.
yep.
I'm gonna say 100% of these are junk. That one's junk.
How can you tell?
Hey, it still spins though. Junk.
Would them rotating this way, I guess that would wipe them out if they were sliding around.
Yeah, I mean, I think they would.
If the buckets didn't control them, I guess.
I mean, I guess it would. Junk.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some of these we can't get out. Junk.
You think so?
Yeah. The ones that the buckets broke on them, where the sides of the lifter broke out on them.
Why do you think that? Oh
my
gosh,
God.
that one's dished.
I can't believe that not a single one of them lived. Maybe there's a main oil passage that's blocked in the engine or something like that to the camshaft. Junk.
That one's been very, very hot too. You saw that one mark on it? That's dished as well. These are well, you guys did kind of think the back of the motor was where a lot of the noise was coming from. Those are by far the worst in there.
I don't know. That front one's pretty bad too.
The front one's bad, but those are
but
dished.
the back ones are pretty bad.
They're. Now let's take the other one off.
Honestly, the camshaft's not that bad. It's not like it's flattened. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's the lifters were the.
I think if there were no oil, it would have been even worse.
And the bearings.
The bearings are great. Look at the bearings.
are great.
So again, we're just looking at a textbook lifter failure. I don't
Why?
understand it. So this is a no springs required camshaft that we decided to put LS6 springs with it. And then I bought this set of lifters, the 850s, that are, they're $200 and something a piece. Whatever. They're made by Comp. They should match this camshaft pretty well, but they're made to work with stock stuff. So engine has good oil pressure. I replaced all the little oil, the retainer plate and everything, so the thing had good oil pressure. I don't understand why this happened at all. I mean, if you look at these things, like, that just wasn't, I don't know if that was ever spinning, like ever. Like, but, I mean, it's Comp Cam's camshaft with a Comp Cam set of lifters, so I don't know what to tell you. Ran good thick oil in it. I mean, this camshaft's made to run to 7,200, 7,500 RPM, and that's where we ran it to. So, look at that ramp end mark right there.
Yeah.
Man.
That is kind of hurt right there.
So, if you guys know what we did wrong, you can yell at us and tell us that we're idiots and we should have done this and that. We did talk to a Comp representative at LS Fest, and he just said we had valve train control issues without really listening to it.
His response was kind of politically correct, and he didn't want to...
It was just like he didn't really listen to us, but I don't know if he just didn't know what he's talking about and he wasn't like a expert or whatever.
Yeah.
But he didn't point us to anyone else, so we went over and talked to Brian Tooley instead, and we'll be buying from them from now on. We won't be buying any more of this stuff from this brand probably. I just can't chance it because this is expensive.
Yeah.
I've bought 2 of these now. First time was on me. Like, I completely agree with that. But for this to be a match set of lifters,
just more and more, it's just looking like, again, it's just
because the bearings are good. The engine has good oil pressure. The only thing that has any wear marks, the valves never hit the pistons. There's no bent valve. There's no bent push rods. I don't know what else to look at. I don't know if the ramp end is wrong on this camshaft for the lifters or what. Or it's just a quality control issue right now with everything going on because those probably come out of China somewhere. And that's probably what it is, honestly.
And to go against what the guy at LS Fest said in the Comp booth, he said valve train control issues, which maybe at 7,000 RPM.
I would think we'd have some push rods that were bent because the valves touch the pistons or something like that at that point.
But this thing started trashing itself at 1,100 RPM around the neighborhood.
Yeah, because we drove this around. We started cruising around after we put the new camshaft in it, checked it over, made sure we had good oil pressure.
Not being hard on it.
Literally driving around and the thing just freaking.
Yeah. It was hurt then.
Yeah. When we pull the engine farther apart, we can look at the main bearings, but since the bearings on the camshaft look good, I'm pretty sure the short block of this engine's fine. Like the rotating assembly's probably okay.
Everything looks good. But seriously, tell us what's the deal?
Yeah,
what are we doing wrong?
What are we doing wrong?
Is it just a parts failure?
Kind of trash on these things. I don't understand it, but it's another junk $450 camshaft. But it is what it is.
Bummer.
We're going to build a good LS for this eventually. We're going to be throwing Dad's 5.3 that's over there in the corner in the car. It's got just an LS2 camshaft with stock lifters in it, nothing special. We're going to paint it up like this one, throw it back in the car so we can go to Cars and Coffee and stuff, hopefully.
And just drive it.
And just drive it around. So we can just drive the car around and have fun and enjoy it. Maybe work on some steering angle and stuff like that for fun so we can just burn up some tires and drive the car to go to the movies and stuff like that.
Go to the movies?
Go to the movies.
Well, that sounds like an early 2000s kind of thing to say.
Yeah, well,
get the boys together, go to the movies.
Like going to the movies.
Get on the forums and let's decide when we're going to the movies.
Kind of like going to the movies now. Yeah. Well. Yep. Well. Check this out. Locked up and broke the sides out. Wow.
That was squeaking too.
Look, it's fractured down the center too.
Yeah, you wore down to the axle.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
It's about to really... That would have been big pieces.
Man, I really don't know what this...
That one is down.
That one went all the way through.
Into the axle.
There are pieces. That's the big pieces that you found in the oil.
Remember I was saying it looked like a cast piece or whatever?
Yeah, see? I said that too.
We're like, is a block hurt somewhere? No.
Golly.
Alright, 4.8 is officially dead. We've done our autopsy slightly. The cam bearings do have a little bit of wear on them. Just a little bit of copper, but the camshaft looks great. Still don't know really what happened other than something not being hardened as far as the camshaft or the lifters or the lifter rollers. I don't know what happened. So like we said before, please reach out if you guys have had any issues like this with a set of camshafts and lifters.
In particularly like comp stuff or
any other brand. I don't really care. I kind of just want to know. I want to know what to buy because I know that the good guys run Johnson lifters. I don't know what kind of camshafts people buy. I don't know if they buy comp. I don't know if they buy a specific Brian Tooley grind or whatever. But we talked to Brian Tooley while we were at LS Fest, and those guys seemed to know what they were talking about and gave us the time of day. When we were talking to them, they were like, well, we kind of use GM Performance stuff for our lower end builds. But still kind of luck of the draw if you're going to get a good set of hydraulic lifters. So hopefully we'll be buying some Johnsons. They're expensive, but for our next engine that we build for this, I want it to be pretty bulletproof as far as being able to live at 7,500 to 8,000 RPM. Maybe going to be a small 5-liter Frankenstein LS instead of a big 6.0 because everyone does 6.0 stuff. And I don't know, might use this block. We're going to get it sent off and checked eventually, but we'll see. So the next couple of weeks, we're going to be working on getting the 5.3 into this thing and painted and making it look as good as this thing did in here. And get our Holley EFI hooked back up so we can go take this thing for some drives this fall before it becomes complete winter around here.
Yeah, the winters are fierce.
Winters are fierce. Yeah.
It's 65 degrees on Christmas.
Exactly. This thing doesn't have a heater or air conditioning, but probably could drive it pretty comfortably all year. Pretty great. Thank you guys for watching, and I need money to build a new engine, so like and subscribe so we can get this channel monetized eventually. We are going to be looking at making more t-shirts soon. Some different logo stuff.
Probably a new graphic on
maybe a Conquest one, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe a Billy t-shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, Billy t-shirt.
Billy t-shirt. Billy t-shirt.
Billy sticker.
Yeah.
Stickers.
Billy stickers, yeah. So be on the lookout for that stuff, guys. Thank you again for watching. Follow us on Instagram at pawpaws_speed shop. We're also on Facebook if you want to find us there and you're older. See you guys next time. I think this would have been a better camshaft when it came down to it.